On the bases tonight, Mr. Mike Rooker, and behind the plate, Mr. Dale Geesley. The Lady Tigers are led by head coach Mickey Whitten. The Patriots are led by coaches Caleb Gilbert, Dalton Freeman, Caden Dale, and your head coach, Brooke Lee Vanderbilt. Now for the starting lineups for the Hernando Tigers. Playing shortstop, number 12, Riley Eister. At third base, number 9, Avery Wood. The catcher, number 8, Alex Callahan. Playing first, number 11, Jana Shaw. The pitcher, number 2, Julia Shaw. In right field, number 4, Kate White. In center field, number 7, Avery Taylor. In left field, number 1, Alex Agnew. The designated player, number 5, Caitlin Jensen. And at second, number 6, Jayla Sykes. And now, for your Lewisburg Lady Patriots. Leading off, the left fielder, number 16, Avery Williams. Playing second, number 15, Leona Claire Stokes. At shortstop, number 6, Aubrey Williams. The catcher, a senior, number 24, Jalen Taylor. In center field, number 25, MK Savage. At third base, number 27, Leah Walker. At first, a senior, number 28, Haley Locke. In right field, number 12, Alyssa Harville. The designated player, number 26, Bailey Davis. And in the circle tonight, number 22, Casey Rabbit. Now please rise and remove all headgear for the playing of our national anthem.
Here we go, Lady Tigers, live at the Berg. getting ready to take on Lewisburg Patriots. Raleigh Oyster stepping up to start us off. This is a non-district big matchup for these two teams. It's going to be some good competition, good ball. Here comes the first pitch to Oyster. It's going to be high, ball one. Go over the Lewisburg defense real quick. We got Williams left field, Stokes second, Williams at shortstop, Taylor behind the plate, center field Savage, Walker's on third, Lott on first, Harville right field. DP tonight is Davis. That's going to be a strike to Oyster. And Casey Raggett's the pitcher in the circle as the flex tonight. Count to Oyster is now 1-1. Avery Wolf on deck. Ball two to Oyster, comes in up high in the zone. I'm not sitting behind the plate tonight. I'm off to the side, so I just have to give you whatever I think the pitch was. It was a ball. Low. Didn't look too bad to me. Count now 3-1. Nice, clear, chilly night. No wind blowing. Hitters count to Oyster. Here comes the 3-1 pitch from Raggett. And Blue said that was a walk, I guess. He didn't say anything. But Oyster's going to take a base on balls. Umpire behind the plate, not very verbal. Brings up Wolf to the plate. Callahan on deck. He didn't say anything, though. Here comes Wolf. High, coming in tight. Oyster staying on first. Not me. 1-0 is the count to Avery Wolf, the senior from Hernando. Oyster pitch down low, missing ball two. Oyster coming back to first. Tigers coming off of a game last night against Tupelo, originally scheduled for Tuesday. So Tigers were back-to-back nights of play, and that's going to be a throw down to second for Oyster, still in second base. Now the count to Wolf is 3-0. So as I was saying, 2 nights in a row of ball play for the Lady Tigers. They have the weekend off as the junior varsity has their annual tournament, and it's going to be horrible weather for that. That's a strike right down the pipe on the 3-0 count. You know it's coming. From Raggett, takes it to 3-1 now. Balls, 1 strike. Hitters count, I hear. Low. That's going to be another walk from Raggett. Puts 2 runners on for Hernando. No outs. Callahan to the plate. I don't know much, but I know enough to be thinking what may happen here. Why's it got to be so cold every time we're at the ball field?
That's your way of motivating. That's your way of motivating. Hey, nobody better, 8.
Now batting the catcher, number 8, Allie Callahan.
Nobody better here, 8.
Callahan to the plate. Janice Shaw on deck. There's 2 runners on, no outs on the board for H-Town. First pitch to Callahan is going to be down low. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Strike 1. I think Callahan was going to go for the bunt. She left it alone. It's going to be strike 1 now, taking the count to 1-1. Callahan swinging at a high pitch. Going to take it to the 1-2 count.
Only worry about the next pitch, baby. Next pitch.
Here comes the 1-2 from Raggett to Callahan.
Hit a strike, hey.
Battling, she fouls it off over toward the track. It's going to maintain the 1-2 count.
Here we go, 8. Here we go, 8. You're the best, 8. Good eye,
It's
good
going to
eye.
come up across the chest of Callahan. She's having a QAB, taking it to the 2-2 count.
Yay!
Callahan gets knocked in the noggin on the changeup by Raggett. Didn't hurt, came in slow, it had died down. So that's going to load the bases early here for H-Town and brings up really none other than nobody else I'd like to call up right now with the bases loaded, no outs, than Jana Shaw.
She comes in hitting 464.
Coming in with a 4.64 on the night. And Coach Brooke is going to make a pitching change already. Going to bring in
Emma Abrams.
Who?
Number 10, Emma Abrams.
Emma Abrams. I got a plethora of knowledge over here sitting beside me. Just a plethora of knowledge. So give you a recap if you're just joining in. Lewisburg's going to load the bases on 2 walks and a hit by pitch to Callahan, and Wolf and Eister both drew a base on balls. And Lewisburg's going to bring in a pitching change here in the top of the first inning. Abrams is the name. We go, bases loaded for H-Town early, top of the first inning. Man, a whole lot of ball game here left to play. Jana Shaw at the plate, new pitcher, throwing some smoke in on Shaw. Going to take first pitch, looking strike 1.
What's it wide open? 1-1. Let's go.
That's deep by Shaw. That's deep. That's a great. Oh, it hit the wall. That's going to score 2. And Callahan's going to come on over to third. And Jana Shaw's going to have a stand-up double, 2 RBI. So Shaw takes it for a ride to the fence. And that's going to bring up her sister, Julia. And it scores Eister and Wolf. And Callahan standing on third. Jana standing on second. Julia Shaw at the plate. Katie White comes out on deck. That's drilled back up the middle there. That's going to score Callahan. And that's going to score Jana. There comes the throw in. And Julia Shaw has a 2 RBI single. And the Tigers going to jump up with 4 runs real quick. We got no outs, and Katie White's at the plate. It's going to bring out Avery Taylor as the on-deck batter. Got a courtesy runner going in for the pitcher, Olivia Higginbotham, on first base. I need a drink, Powerade. Yeah, it's just the top of the first. A lot of action here at the Berg tonight. We got a baseball game going on. Got about 5 schools here for a track meet. And Katie White's going to drill that over to the third baseman. And she's going to maintain control of it. And they're going to throw Katie White out at first. And that's going to move. Higginbotham's going to go over to second. Katie White put a good lick on it. And the third baseman for Lewisburg, after getting drilled in the stomach, she maintained composure and made a good play and threw Katie White out at first for the Tigers' first out. Brings up Avery Taylor to the plate, and Allie Agner comes out on deck. It's going to come in up high. Higginbotham out there on second with a lot of speed. She's a freshman in courtesy running for the pitcher. Taylor's going to look at a strike on the outside part of the plate. Who's that? Oh. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out on the board. Avery Taylor at the plate. That's a strike right down the pipe. 2-2's the count. AT's going to have to bust and unload on those. You're not going to see a lot of them like that. Avery Taylor puts a swing on it. She goes down swinging. That's going to be the second out. Bringing up Allie Agner to the plate.
Batting left fielder number 1, Allie Agner.
8-hole hitter for Hernando. Playing left field. Thank you all for viewing in and watching us tonight. Drop us a comment. Let us know where you're watching from. Agner swinging first pitch, fouls it off. She's seeing the ball. The young Gentry is on deck. Been doing a fine job at the plate for Hernando this year. Batting in the 9-hole. Here comes the 0-1 pitch in the dirt. Higginbotham's going to be thrown out. Oh, she got under it. My goodness. She did get under the tag, and she was gone. Higginbotham's got some speed. I thought that they had her because from my angle, but umpire's got the view on it out there, and what I say is totally irrelevant, as I was calling against my own team. But when third base caught the ball, she had just going down for the slide. 1-1 count now to Agner with a runner in easy scoring position. We just need a base hit here to score Higginbotham. Fouling it off. Agner staying alive, taking the count to 1-2. Come on, Agner. We need you right here. Agner is, boy, she's getting her money's worth. Agner recently coming back from a little downtime. Getting well. Here comes the 1-2. Oh, that's going to ring her up bottom of the zone. Umpire's out there going to do a little low dance on that. And that's going to get Allie Agner caught looking for the third out. Tigers jump up, get 4 runs on the board, top of the first. But here we go. Here we go, number 16, Williams, the left fielder, starting off the Patriots. Julia Shaw in the circle. Jana Shaw on first, Callahan behind the plate. The rest of your lineup's the same. First pitch going to come in, high ball 1-2, Williams. We got Agner in left field, Avery Taylor in center. Got Katie White out in right. Got Sykes playing second. Heister at shortstop, Wolf at third. That's a strike from Shaw, taking it to a 1-1 count. Going to be up and high from Shaw, 2-1.
Your best, Drew, your best.
And that's going to be a base hit for the Patriots. And she's going to send that out to left field. And they'll start out with a single. Brings up Stokes to the plate for Lewisburg.
Batting to second base, number 15, Leona Clear Stokes.
Here we go. Lewisburg, she's going to show the bunt. She's going to go for it, pull it back. Runner staying at first.
Nice pitch, Drew, nice pitch.
Showing the bunt. It's going to go to the pitcher. Pitcher to first. That's going to be the out. Icer coming over, covering. I'm sorry. Gentrick Sights coming over and covering the bag. Every time I look out there at it, it looks like Icer.
Now batting shortstop, number
Back bunt brings up Williams, the shortstop, to the plate. One out on the board after the sack bunt. Oh, and she's going to check swing on that and let it tap something there, send it back into the net off the handle of the bat. It's going to be strike one. It's going to cost her a full swing. Comes the 0-1 pitch. Strike inside part of the plate from Shaw. It's a nice pitch, if I do say so myself. Oh, no, I can be anywhere. Yeah. Oh, you good? Here comes the 0-2. Up and outside. One ball, two strikes. Little changeup's going to pop it up. Ice is going to camp out underneath it, and that's going to be the second out. Bring up the cleanup hitter for the Patriots, Taylor, the catcher.
Do your best, babe. Good luck, Allie.
Low outside, Callahan blocks it up, keeping the runner on second.
Let's go, Taylor.
No doubles outfield.
1-0 is the count. Strike from Shaw. 1-1 now.
Nice pitch, too.
Julia Shaw starting to settle in a bit, taking it to the 1-2. 2 strikes. Don't give her anything close right here. Maybe try to get her to chase something outside. It goes outside. She lays off of it. She's smarter than that. 2-2's the count. 2 outs. Deuces across the board. Taylor staying alive. She fouls it off into the net. Taylor's going to hit it up the middle. That's going to score one. They're going to throw it in. Here comes the throw. And Taylor's going to be on second. That'll put a run on the board for Lewisburg. 4-1 ball game.
Now batting center fielder number 25, MK Savage.
No. 24 is going to go in and run for Lewisburg for the catcher. Brings up the 5-hole hitter, Savage, for the Berg. Strike from Shaw. Nice off speed by Shaw. She's going to swing at it. It's going to take it 0-2 now. Don't give her anything close. That's a nice 0-2 pitch. Nice 0-2 pitch from Shaw. The runner in for Taylor on second base. 1-2's to count to the 5-hole hitter, Savage. Popped up. Running over is Agner. Not making the catch in foul territory. She's going to come back. Still 1-2 count. Looked like Agner may have checked up just a little bit trying to judge that ball. It was hit a mile in the sky, landing right at the fence in left field foul territory. Still a nice 1-2 pitch there from Shaw. Takes it to Desus across the board. Little dribble to Eister. And they're going to, something's going on with the umpire. It's going to be obstruction by the runner. Yeah, I didn't see it. I was watching the ball, but she made contact with Eister, and that's going to be obstruction. So that's going to be the third out. We go into the top of the second. It's a 4-1 ball game. Hernando on top. Gentry at the plate to start the Tigers in the top of the second. Eister on deck. First pitch to Gentry is going to be low. The dirt ball 1. Comes the 1-0 pitch to Gentry. That's going to go down low, too. It's going to be 2 balls, no strikes to Gentry.
Oh, excuse me.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch to Gentry. Eister on deck. Gentry's going to little nubber back up to the pitcher. And that's going to be the first out for the top of the second for the Tigers. Back to the top of the lead up. Eister at the plate. Wolf on deck. You said loud. So Gentry will pop up to the 1 hole. Eister on deck. At the plate. Wolf on deck. Eister walked her first at bat. Down low to Eister. Blue calls it a ball. I call it a ball too.
Drive it, baby, drive it.
Here comes the 1-0. That's a strike to Eister. 1-1's count. Eister puts a swing on it, fouls it off, takes it to the 1-2 count. Got to be tough with 2, somebody says. Here comes the 1-2. She's going to pop it up. It's going to go foul. Get down before they get over there. It's going to land foul. It's come back to the plate for the 1-2 count.
Keep fighting, 12. Keep fighting. Let's go. See it.
Eister is going to get down this time. Foul territory, left fielder coming real close to catching that one. She's going to come back to the plate for the 1-2 count still.
Get the hands high, kid. Let's go.
I'm glad the wind ain't blowing. Here comes the 1-2. 1-2 to the senior. Eister to the shortstop. Shortstop to first. And he's going to call her out. Bam play. That's going to be the second out for the Tigers. Callahan comes out on deck. Avery Wolf to the plate.
Number 9, Avery Wolf.
I think Eister may have just got that off the end of her bat.
Here we go, 9.
Tigers just keep chipping away here. First pitch to Wolf, going to be called strike. Rise ball. I'm going to call it a rise ball. Change up missing, ball 1. Wolf fouling it off. 1-2's the count now. low in the dirt, almost at the feet of Wolf. It's going to be deuces across the board now. Deuces across the board to the senior Avery Wolf. She lays off, takes the count full. Callahan may get a chance to come to the plate. She's on deck with the swing guard zone. Wolf's going to foul it off way outside the ballpark. Wolf walked her last at bat as well against Raggett. This is their first time facing number 10, Abrams, for the Patriots. And Wolf's going to strike out looking. Walker, Lott, Harville, Davis due up for the Patriots. Blue not liking the first pitch from Shaw's from the state, just outside ball one. Popped up. It's going to get down in foul territory. Tigers all over it. I don't know, right? Might supposed to be 20 degrees out here soon. 1-1's to count. Oh, no, that's not what you want to do. As Walker's going to be hit by a pitch.
Now batting number 28, Haley.
The 7-hole hitter. First baseman for the Birds. She shows the bunt, goes for it, misses. Nobody's back at the bag. Callahan to throw down to first. And the runner's going to go back. Pitcher maintains the ball. And that's going to be strike one to Lott. comes the 0-1. She's going to show the bunt again. It's going to be dead. Callahan picks it up. And the sack bunt is going to be out. Sykes coming over. Callahan to Sykes making a great play there, but Lott does her job and moves the runner around with the sack bunt. That's a nice play, catch.
Now back to right fielder number 12. Listen.
Brings up the 8-hole hitter, right fielder, Harville, for the Patriots. 1 out on the board. The hit by pitch runner is on second. Strike from Shaw. Comes the 0-1. I don't know what the pitch was, but it was slowed down. Change up. Just going to put a swing on it. Makes it strike 2. Nice 0-2 pitch. It goes outside. Shaw's going to strike her out, and that's a big strikeout with that runner on second. 1 out on the board, now making it 2. So it's going to bring up their 9-hole hitter, Davis.
Now back number 26, Bailey. Davis.
And Shaw will record her first K for the game. Outside, ball 1. Strike inside part of the plate.
Great pitch, too. Great pitch.
That's a great pitch, too. 1-1's the count. Nice screwball from Shaw. Nice screwball from Shaw again. I'm learning something here. That's screwball. Screwball work. 1-2's count now. I throw a no one. I throw a no one.
Your best, too. Your best.
No, not on 2 strikes. I wouldn't throw that again. But whatever it was, it struck her out, and that's going to be the 3rd out. Callahan comes to the plate to lead off the Tigers in the top of the 3rd. Brings up Callahan to the plate. This is her first time facing Abrams. She was hit by pitch her first at bat here tonight. And now she leads the Tigers off in the top of the third game. Tigers. Off the handle to the glove of the shortstop. Didn't even sound like it hit the bat. I don't know what's.
Now batting number 11, Jana.
End cap. So it came off the end of the bat. Okay. Hey. Aggressive at the first outside pitch. You don't want up in the zone. Missing ball 1 to Shaw. Shaw on deck. Shaw at the plate. Shaw with the big double 2 RBI. Her last at bat. Popped up back here out of play. It's going to be 1-1 count.
Here you go, Jenna Shaw.
Off the pitcher, short is going to make the play. And that's some defense work right there. And that's going to be the second out for the Tigers. Bringing up Shaw to the plate. White on deck.
Now batting number 2, Julia Shaw.
Yeah.
Here you go, Julia.
That's deep. I think it's going to stay in play. It will. And that's going to be the third out. 1, 2, 3. The Tigers come up. We go back to defense. Bottom of the third. It's still a 4-1 game. Tigers. That's quick.
James Pest Control.
We are at the top of the lineup for the Patriots. She had a single her first at bat. First pitch to Williams from Shaw is going to be a strike 1. You want to keep it outside away from Williams. They go outside. A little too much. 1-1's count with the off speed. Outside drop screwball. Comes the 1-1 pitch. I don't know what it was. She swung at it. Strike 1. Strike 2. Where the smoke in the air keeps coming from. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Pops it up, back out of play. One, two, don't give her nothing close. Here it comes. And that's going to be a strikeout for Shaw. Nice job, H-Town and ladies.
Now batting number 15. Leona, Claire, Stokes.
That's going to take the purse out of action back here behind home plate. This is Stokes. Sack bunt, her first at bat here today. Here comes the 1-0. Ball two. Let's go, Shaw. Lewisburg said they don't want them dirty balls. Eighth grader batting 2-0 for her for the Bird, and that's going to be 3-0 from Shaw now. Got nowhere to put it now, Julia. Let's go. So she puts it in there, and the disciplined eighth grader looks at it. It's 3-1. That's going to be a walk.
Now batting number 6, Aubrey.
It's Shaw's first walk of the game. Through 2 full innings. That's going to bring up the 3-hole hitter for Lewisburg. Williams, she flew out to left field her last at bat. I'm sorry, the shortstop. First pitch going to be a swing, and the throw down to second is going to be low and back on the left side of the bag, and she's going to have a stolen base on Callahan. So Berg now with a runner on second and 1 out on the board. Swinging back into the net, it comes from the shortstop for Lewisburg. 0-2's the count. Nice 2-strike pitch from Shaw. It's going to be 1-2 now. That's going to be a ground ball to Wolf. Wolf over to first, and Shaw digs it out of the ground, and that's going to be out number 2. Runner stays at second. I figured she would have went on the throw. She's mad over there.
Number 24, Jalen Taylor.
Taylor doubled her last at bat.
Let's go, two. Let's go, two.
She put the run that's on the board right now with the runner on second. First pitch outside. That's going to let the runner take third base on a. It's going to be a wild pitch from Shaw. Callahan trying to get way outside and wrap around that. Unable to get completely wrapped around it. So now Lewisburg is, unless we get a pop-up here or a quick out, and there's that same pitch again
Let's go, Jim!
from Shaw. It's going to take it to the 2-0 count. Let's go! Taylor thinking about it just a little bit too late. She puts a late swing on it, and that's going to be strike one. No. I don't like the – I didn't – the placement of the ball scared me to death right then. Here comes the 2-1 pitch from Shaw.
Here we go, Julian. Let's go, baby!
Umpire takes it to deuces across the board. Ground ball to second to first, forward to third, out. Jayla Sykes making it look way too easy out there. We go to the top of the fourth. Tigers still up 4-1, and we have White, A.T. Agner due up. All right, bro. Katie White up to the plate, starting us off in the top of the fourth. Avery Taylor is on deck. Tigers still maintain the 4-1 lead. First pitch down low, ball one. That's going to be a strike to White. Now 1-1. That's going to be down out there in right field for Katie White. But she'll start us out with a single. Avery Taylor to the plate. Agner comes out on deck.
Hitting number 7, Avery Taylor.
First base hit.
Go, AT!
First base hit in a hot minute. The first hit since the single from Julia in the first inning. Avery Taylor's going to go for the bunt. She's going to just get a piece of it, foul it off, strike one. Avery Taylor lays off the high pitch. Going to come in now 1-1.
Here we go, AT.
Down in dirt low before it gets to the plate. It's going to take it to the 2-1 count.
Here we go, AT.
It's going to be a pop fly out to right field. Katie White's going to come back to first, and that'll be the first out of the inning. As Katie White's going to fly out to the 9-hole, brings up Allie Agner to the plate. Gentry's going to come out on deck.
Batting number 1, Allie Agner.
Agner struck out her last at bat. Avery Taylor did as well. And Gentry's due up. He flew out her last at bat. And Agner's going to hit a hard ground ball straight to the pitcher. They're going to go for the double play and not going to get it. So Agner's going to be on with a fielder's choice. Katie White's going to be out at second base. It's going to put 2 outs on the board for the young hitter Gentry to hopefully get something going on 2 outs here as Eister come out on deck.
Batting number 5, Katie Gentry.
Here we go, Katie.
Down low, ball 1. It's going to be a strike on Gentry. 1-1's the count. That's going to be in the hole for a little slap of Gentry. And that's going to put runners at first and second to Eister. Nice job by Gentry. She comes up after flying out her first at bat. It's going to get a single.
Same thing, 12, same thing.
Agner doing a great job putting the ball in play
Batting number
as
12,
she got on with a
Eister.
fielder's choice when they threw White out at second. And that's going to put 2 runners on and 2 outs for the leadoff pole hitter Eister. Katie, first pitch almost up over the head of Taylor. And it's going to be 1-0. Pitcher looking for another ball from Blue. Going to bring Avery Wolf out on deck.
Let's go, Ryan.
Let's go, Big Rye. I think Eister was nervous on that, waiting on that call. Blue calls it a ball. It's going to be 2-0 now. I know, huh? And he does like them high, so Eister puts a swing on that high pitch. It's across the letters. He may have went with the call if she hadn't swung at it. It's going to take it to 2-1 count, though. She's still ahead in the count. It's a hitter's count. I think it's not. Okay, no, not hitter's count. Okay. Deuces now across the board.
You got it, 12, you got it.
Top of the 4th, Tigers trying to get something going after the first. That's out there to right field, and that's going to be caught. That's going to be a third out by the right fielder, Ford Lewisburg. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Tigers still maintain a 4-1 lead. Here we go. Bottom of the fourth. With Savage, Walker, Lott due up for the Patriots.
She hit it to the shortstop with that interference call.
Savage grounded out to the short last at bat, which pulled the interference call. Shaw doing her thing. Swinging strike one. I feel like I'm wrapped in. 1-1. Shaw comes back with the same pitch. It's going to make it a 1-2 count. That's out to left field. Agner gets burned. That's going to be a double.
Kim.
Now batting number 27, Leah Walker.
Going to bring up Walker to the plate. Walker was hit by a pitcher last at bat, and that's not going to happen this at bat. Strike from Shaw.
Here we go, two. Good block, Allie.
Down low. Batter swinging. Strike two. Callahan blocking it up. Runner stays at second.
Pitch, Julia, nice pitch.
0-2's to count. Shaw gets a much-needed K right there. One out on the board.
Nice pitch, two.
Brings up Lott. Sack bunt last at bat. One out. She may do it again right here. I don't know. Let's see. Lott putting a daddy hat swing on it. It's going to be strike one. Shaw coming in with the rise ball. Gets Lott on it. It's going to take it to the 0-2 count. Callahan sits up outside. Nice 0-2 pitch. That's good. That's a nice idea. One, two. And that was a another much-needed K for H-Town. It's going to take it to 2 outs. Bird still with a runner on second.
Now batting number 12, Alyssa Harvey.
Apple bottom.
That's a great walkout song.
Harville. First pitch onto the almost the top of the pro car out there. Soda County send Lewisburg a bill for that dent. Called the dent doctor. 0-1's the count. Up and out. 1-1. Tigers going to be due up with Wolf, Callahan, and Shaw when we come back to the plate in the top of the fifth. Outside, ball 2.
It's a great pitch, too.
That was a great pitch from 2. Here comes the 2-1 from 2. And that's going to be a foul tip. She put a swing for the fences on that. Callahan's going to get another ball from Blue. Deuces across the board. Swing on the changeup, fouling it off. She's staying alive. Fouling it off. Woo! Fouled off, over to the track. Deuce is still across the board. A pop up. Coming in is maybe Taylor making the catch, out number 3. Tigers maintaining the 4-1. We go into the top of the 5th with Wolf, Callahan, Shaw due up. Wolf starting the Tigers off in the top of the 5th. Tigers still maintaining that 4-1 lead from the first inning. Good game going here against the Tigers and the Patriots. That's going to be out into oh! The right fielder's a vacuum cleaner for Lewisburg. She is robbing us of several hits tonight. That's going to be 1 out. Brings up Callahan to the plate. She has been hit by a pitch. Flew out to the shortstop. Looking to get something going here for the Tigers, top of the 5th. Shaw on deck. They're taking time. The pitcher for Lewisburg calls a timeout right there. Maybe a miscommunication on what they want to throw to Callahan. First pitch, Callahan down low inside the zone. Strike one. Oh, one pitch. Low outside, 1-1 now.
Go, Allie, Callie.
Little up and out to Callahan. Takes it to the 2-1 count.
Here you go, Allie. You're the best. Hey, let's go.
Callahan chased that rise ball up. The pitcher, I don't know what happened. Saw the ball hit the net. I think she fell in the circle. Takes it to 2-2 now. Did she fall? Let's work here on 2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitcher giving a little stretch on the hammies out there after stepping in a hole in the circle.
Here we go, Allie. Fight, baby.
Callahan battling, staying alive. Let's go, babe. What's she done?
Keep fighting, Nate. Keep fighting, guys.
Hey, stay now, stay up. Callahan in a good battle here. Going to pop it up, and they're going to run over and catch. That is going to be the third baseman. And Callahan will fly out.
Number 11, Janice Shaw.
Brings up Janice Shaw with no runners on, 2 outs. Shaw on deck. Up and out of the zone, ball 1. Up into the net, foul territory, 1-2 now is the count. Back up the middle is a hit for Jana. We got us a base runner. The other Shaw's on deck, at the plate. It's going to bring up White. White's going to come out on deck. Going to go up in the zone, ball 1. Wraps around that one, sending it outside the park in foul territory.
Here we go, Julia!
1-1. 2-1.
Here we go, Julia! You're the best, babe! You're the best!
3-1. Three ones to count. 2 outs on the board. Jana Shaw on deck. Julia at the plate. A questionable pitch there. It's going to make it 3-2. He lights them up, and if they paint any part of that plate up high, he's going to call them. These batters need to learn that and adjust. They should know it by now.
Julia, you're best right here, babe! Good
We're in the 5th inning. That's going to draw a walk. Both Shaws will be on base. That's going to bring Katie White to the plate. Kirsty's going to go in for the pitcher, Olivia Higginbotham. Avery Taylor comes out on deck.
Batting number 4, Katie White.
H-Town threatening with 2 outs, 2 runners on. Katie White at the plate. Katie White singled her last at bat. Thinks about the pitch, lays off, takes it strike one looking. Up and out, ball 1. Comes the 1-1. It's going to pop up, and that's probably going to be caught by the right fielder. She doesn't miss a thing. That's going to be the 3rd out. Still a 4-1 ball game, bottom of the 5th. We will have the 9, 1, and 2 hole hitters. 9, 1, and 2 hole hitters due up for the Patriots. I didn't know what it was going to be. It's going to be a walk.
Now batting number 16, Avery Williams.
Chair, brother.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, good.
Did you write it?
Yeah. She 9-hole hitter walk. It's going to be a chopper. They go for the double play, get the lead runner at second as she grounds it back to the pitcher. Pitcher turns around, throws it to Eister for the out at second base. So the batter's going to be safe at first with a fielder's choice. No, I'll just grab it while you're gone.
Now batting number 15, Leona Stokes.
Brings up Stokes, the 2-hole hitter. She drew a walk her last at bat. Popped up back here, out of play. Woo! Nobody making the catch in foul territory back there behind it. 0-1's the count. I wouldn't put my hands on that ball score for this. Low in the zone, missing ball 1. Yeah, we ain't had one in a hot minute. 1's across the board. Under the tag. It's a good throw, good catch. Thought we had her. She's going to be hurt on the play. The runner for Lewisburg. It's a nice throw, nice catch. Just Coach Witten's going to call a time. Coach Witten will talk to the umpire here for a second. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Runner's going to be safe at second. Popped up. That's going to stay in play. Agner making the out. Big out for H-Town with the runner on second. 2 outs.
That's Steve's cousin.
Really? What? Miss Ross?
Number 6, Aubrey Williams.
It's Steve's cousin.
Okay.
Their moms are sisters.
That's a small world. Everywhere you go, you know somebody. 2 outs. This is the
Good pitch!
3-hole hitter Williams. The shortstop for Lewisburg. First pitch takes it to the 0-1 count. Popped up back here, out of play. Nobody even attempting to make a catch. Oh, 2's to count. 2 outs.
Here we go, Julia Shaw. Here we go, babe.
Runner on 2. Good throw down while ago. Good play. 1-2's to count. Missing low outside. Nice 2-strike pitch, I guess. So pop up, goes over the dugout, hits the pole, back down in play. Baseball says it all the time. Yeah, Hernando used to. I've always heard it in baseball. Yeah, Boyd's been saying that chant forever.
It's funnier with the boys.
Deuces across the board. It's going to be low in the dirt. Callahan goes for the block, but it's going to go between her, and the runner's going to advance to third. Takes it to the full count. Nothing to do with it right here.
Challenger right here, too. Let's go.
Nowhere to go. But to the zone. That is out to Agner. It's going to get burned on the play. That's going to be a double. RBI. It's 4-2 ball game. That's a pop fly you want to see caught for the third out. But it puts a run on the board for the Patriots. Gives them a new berth.
Now batting the catcher, number 24, Jalen Taylor.
With 2 outs. Now a runner on second for the 4-hole hitter, Taylor. First pitch to Taylor. She's going to foul it off. Low missing ball 1. 1-1's count. Due up for the Tigers going to be Taylor, Agner, Gentry. 1-1's the count. It's going to hit Taylor in the helmet.
I can assure you we didn't mean to hit her.
No doubt.
That's you not knowing ball.
No doubt. Not what we want happen.
Why would we put a runner on base?
With 2 outs. 2 runners on. And a 4-2 ball game.
Now batting number 25, MK Savage.
Brings Savage up to the plate. Courtesy in on first for the Patriots for the catcher, Taylor. He got hit by a pitch. Strike from Shaw, 0-1. Callahan blocking it up. 1-1 to count. One's the count. 2 outs on the board. Bird with 2 runners on. Swinging, strike 2. Low outside. Deuces again across the board. Plate 3, that's a big strikeout for H-Town. Taylor, Agner, Gentry due up for the Tigers. Top of the 6. Tigers still holding on to a lead, 4-2. Avery Taylor going to lead us off. In the top of the 6, she calls time, steps out of the box. She's back in. Looks at that first pitch, strike 1. Allie Agner is on deck.
Only takes 1, AT.
Ground ball. They're going to throw her out at first.
Now batting number 1, Allie Agner.
Brings up Agner. Gentry on deck. Agner fielder's choice last time. No runners on this time, though. First pitch, her going to miss down low. Ball 1. Agner backing out of the way. It's going to be strike 1. One count. Agner's going to foul that down first baseline. It's going to make it 1-2. Too cold to even take a drink of it. Agner's going to strike out. She swings on the rise ball. Brings up Gentry to the plate. Gentry had a base hitter last at bat.
Number 5, Caitlin Gentry.
Get a little run going here with 2 outs. Gentry's going to look at the first pitch, strike 1. Icer comes out on deck. Gentry, rise ball, puts the bat on it, fouls it off, strike 2. That's going to be the third out. Due up for the Patriots going to be the 6, 7, and 8 hole hitters, Walker Lott. Walker. Lott on deck. Swinging first pitch, fouls it off into the net. Oh, one's the count. Fouled out of play. Strike 2. One, two. Callahan with the life-saving snag with no runners on base. And that's going to be a leadoff strikeout for Shaw and company.
Now batting number 28, Haley Lott.
Brings up Lott to the plate. Harville is going to come out on deck. Swinging. Takes it to the 0-1 count. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Popped up, shallow infield. Eister camping out underneath it, out number 2.
Now batting number 12, Lissa Harville.
Yeah, that's a good plan. Harville at the plate. Strike 1. Davis
Nice pitch, too. Nice pitch.
on deck. Down low, Down real low. Ball 1. 1-1 count. 2 outs on the board. That's a 2-strike pitch, not a 1-strike pitch. Takes it to 2-1. Talking about where the pitch went to.
Here we go, Julia!
Sure, that's not what the intention was. Strike 3. Takes it to deuces across the board.
Good pitch!
That was a good pitch from Shaw. Julia Shaw.
Woo!
Takes it full.
Win it right here,
Close, but not close enough for the umpire. 3-2. 2 outs.
Last 2!
Into the glove of Eister. Into the glove of Eister. Due back up for the Patriots in the top of the 7th. It's going to be the 9-hole hitter Davis. Good. Top of the 7th. Top of the lineup for the Tigers. Down low, bouncing to the backstop. Ball 1. Oh, into the glove of the left fielder. Eister needs to go see the sheriff's department when she leaves it tonight because she's gotten robbed multiple times.
Now batting number 9, Avery Wolf.
She needs to file a report. Let me get my guy here to take it for her.
I see you trying to be funny.
Wolf to the plate. Callahan on deck. We need some of that good State Farm insurance. Strike 1 to Wolf. Off the plate. A lot of noise from the baseball field over there. Once across the board. Up high, 2-1. Down low, 3-1. Nowhere for Abram to put it right here, but somewhere in the zone, in the auto zone. Get it in the zone. It's going to be a walk. It's going to be 1 out on the board. Runner on first for the heavy hitter, Callahan.
Allie, let's go!
Callahan looking to make something happen right here. The senior for H-Town. 5 seniors on the team. It's going to be popped up. It's going to be out number 2. But that brings up the big hitter Shaw with a runner on. And the other Shaw coming out on deck. Come on, Shaw. Strike 1, swing him. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. That's out of here. That's a 2-run home run from Janet Shaw.
There's your insurance.
That's some of that good State Farm insurance right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's that good State Farm stuff.
Kid is on fire.
That girl is on fire. I apologize for my singing. Julia Shaw calling timeout, going to step out.
Jana Shaw's 3 for 4 on the night, and the one time she got out was a hard hit up the middle that the pitcher slowed down. The shortstop ended up fielding it off her glove. Every ball she's hit tonight has been blazed.
Missiles.
NASA approved.
Missiles. SAMs. Surface to air missiles. One one's the count on that pitch. Take it to 2-1. It's going to be a ball up high. Three ones to count. Making some notes there. 3-1's the count. She swung at ball 4, fouling it off, making it 3-2. Probably just a little too eager to hit. Her sister just hit a 2-run homer. It's contagious. Makes it contagious, man. 3-2's the count, 2 outs. This game ain't over, but almost. Right into the camera. That's going to be a walk, bringing up Katie White to the plate, bringing out on deck Avery Taylor. They took a lick that time.
Batting number 4, Katie White.
White takes the first pitch, a little below the zone, 1-0. Taking that pitch high in the zone, putting the bat on it, takes it to the 1-1 counts. It goes foul down third baseline. Strike 2.
That's all right. That's all right. Good cut. Here we go, Katie White. Square it up, Forrest. Square it up. Good. Way to
Change
play
up.
ball.
Something wrong with the circle out there. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Timeout on the field. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs on the board for the sophomore, for the junior, Katie White. Pardon me. High pitch, putting the bat on it, keeping the count 1-2. Katie White's getting her money's worth up here tonight. That ball's wet. See the dew on the grass. Deuces across the board.
Okay, go.
Petty White from the strikeout swinging. We go into the bottom of the 7th. Tigers holding on to it 6-2. Pinch hitter in for Lewisburg. First pitch going to be outside, ball 1, batting in the 9 hole for Davis. I don't see a number. Strike 1. It's going to be number 3. Number 3. Navarez. Leah. I'm going to call her Leah. 1-1 count to the pinch hitter, Leah. Fouling it back into the net. 1-2. Shaw now ahead in the count. I literally feel like I'm sitting on a block of ice.
I can feel the temperature.
1-2 is the count. That's going to be a leadoff strikeout for Shaw and company. That's huge. 1 out on the board. 1 and 2 hole hitters up to the plate.
Now batting number 16, Avery Williams.
Ball 1. Low and inside from Shaw. Two and 0's the count. Ground ball to Eister. Eister to Shaw, out number 2. Eister like a Dyson vacuum cleaner out there at shortstop tonight.
Now batting number 15, Jonah clear. Stokes.
Two-hole batter for the Bird at the plate. 4-hole hitter to shortstop is on deck. First pitch, going to take it to the 0-1 count. Ground ball is going to get past Wolf. It's going to roll to the fence. He's going to go to second. That's going to be a double. Go down to double. going to bring up the 4-hole hitter, the shortstop, to the plate. Ground ball gets smoked. Ground ball, smoked down the line. H-Town, the company, going to bring in Jana Shaw to the circle to face the 3-hole batter for the Bird. Aubrey Williams, shortstop for the Bird. Lewisburg with a run on second. First pitch going to be strike one from Jana and company. Well, I just got to bring up that last play by the shortstop Eisterboard, just like a Dyson out there. Just absolutely just grabbing everything around her. It's going to be strike two from Shaw. Going to make it 0-2. Nice 2-strike pitch from Jana Shaw. 1-2 now. Deuces across the board. We throw the ball away. 6-3 ball game. Ball was hit on the ground over in the 5-6 hole. Eister makes a stop on it, but we throw it in the dirt to second. It's going to roll into right field, and that's going to score a run for the Bird. Brings up Jalen Taylor to the plate. 2 outs on the board. It's 6-3 ball game.
Jalen Taylor.
Yeah.
Way to get a ground ball, Jan, that a girl.
1-0 for the first pitch to Taylor. This is the 4-hole hitter for the Bird. Strike one. So it's a lefty-on-lefty matchup here. Ground ball to the... Oh, that was a fair ball. That's ball game. Whoa, wait a minute. Foul ball. Umpire saying it's a foul ball. I didn't hear him call anything.
It's on point.
He pointed a foul ball. Anyway, takes it to the 1-2 count. Oh, excuse me. Up in the zone, nice 2-strike pitch. Deuces across the board again. Ground ball, rolling foul. Deuces still across the board.
Allie, bounce back there. Watch the dribble in front of her.
Bounce, they bounce. That's going to be a strikeout, and that's going to end the ball game. Ladies and gentlemen,
Black and gold.
you Tigers coming away with the win tonight against Lewisburg. It's a great ball game. Final score 6-3. You Tigers varsity will be back in action next week during spring break over at Northeast, I do believe, on Tuesday. Then back down to Brandon on their home field on Thursday. Junior varsity Lady Tigers have a tournament set for tomorrow if it doesn't get snowed out. So thank you all for joining in. TC signing out.